Hello, my people. It's my hope that you are well and you had a good week. And in case it was not so good, don't worry. Maybe next time, next week will be a better one. Yeah, we keep saying that the sun will rise again and we try again tomorrow. Sijui kama unasema kufa makanga, unasema kufa dereva, ama unasema kufa kila mtu mpaka abiria, ama pia unasema kufa dereva na makanga, lakini waanze na dereva juu makanga ako na cheji yetu. Sijui vile unasema, but that is the environment in our country right now. Let's see how the game ends. Now, in this video, I will not discuss about any specific investment, but rather someone that is connected to personal finances. I'm sure this is something you know, but maybe you have never given it a thought to see whether it is something that makes so much sense. And actually, the thing that I want us to discuss is something that we call poverty tax, or sometimes is also referred as ghetto tax. And basically, poverty tax is a tax that you pay not necessarily because of being poor, but maybe let's just say because of maybe doing things in small ways or buying things in small quantities. And I'll just give two examples, and we see how that works. So let's say that you walk into a supermarket and you want to buy cooking oil. Umefika pale kwa shelf. Have you ever taken time to compare the prices between the different quantities, the different quantities of cooking oil that are on that shelf? Ama wewe unaendanga tu, mimi najua tunatumianga 1 liter, naenda direct kwa 1 liter. Mimi najua tumianga 2 liter. You get to pick what you want direct, or do you take some time to compare the prices of the different quantities? Now, these are some figures that I collected myself from a shelf of a supermarket. But I think this was sometimes back at the beginning of the year. So there's this brand of cooking oil where 1 liter was going for 309 shillings. 309. So ukipiga hiyo hesabu kwa kichwa yako, you would expect 2 liters to be going for 618. Kwa nini? Juu 1 liter sini 618. So 2 liters should automatically be 618. But you get that the 2 liter was going for 539 shillings. That is a difference of 79 shillings from the expected and the actual price. Then 3 liter you would expect it to be at 927 because a single liter is 309. So 3 liters should be around 927. But it was going for 739, a difference of 188 shillings. Then a 5 liter was, we would expect it to be at 1,545 because a single liter is 309. But 1 liter was going at 1189, a difference of 349 shillings. Meaning that for the if you decide to buy 4 liters, if you decide to buy four chupas of 1 liter, you only manage to buy 4. But if you decide to buy package of 5 liter, you'll manage to buy a 5 liters with the same amount of money, and hata I think utabaki na 40 bob juu. Ukinunua lita moja moja 309, you'll manage to buy 4, but ukinunua zikiwa tano pamoja, you'll be able to buy 5 of them with the same price. So that is what we call poverty tax. You are simply paying more for something simply because you are buying it in lower quantities. Because if you do the maths, you get that when buying the 1 liter cooking oil, you will be paying 0.309 per ml. And for the 2 liters, you'll be paying 0.27 Kenya shillings per ml. When you are buying the 3 liters package, you'll pay 0.25 ml per 0.25 Kenya shillings per ml. And when you are buying with 5 liter, you pay 0.23 Kenya shillings ml per ml. You can see the difference. You are simply paying more just because you are buying something in the smallest quantity. So that is what we call poverty tax or ghetto tax. Ile tax unapigwa pale ukiwa na hii tabia ya kununuanga nyanya moja moja, especially vijana tuite bachelors. Uko na tabia ya kupitia pale kwa mama mboga kila jioni. Nyanya ni ngapi? 10 bob. Kitunguu ni ngapi? 10 bob. So you have a habit of buying those things one. If you compare that to buying them pamoja zikiwa mingi, you will find that you are paying a lot of poverty tax. Then another example, maybe this might make things more clear by what we mean by poverty tax. Suppose you are a Safaricom user and you are used to making calls using their data. So you just decide to buy what they call a 3-in-1 package, where you have calling minutes, you have data bundles, and you have SMSs. If you check their monthly package, if you choose to buy a 3-in-1 500 package, you get 2 GB of data, 100 call minutes, and 500 SMS. Na utapata maybe umetumia in this technology era, unapata 2 GB haiwezi kupeleka so long. So 2 GB cannot last you for a whole month in an era where like karibu kila saa mtu ako kwa simu yake. So you find that here 500 inaweza ishia hata katikati ya mwezi, and you get to buy another 500 package and get double of that. But if you check the next package, you have a package of 1,000 Kenya shillings, where you get to buy for 500, you are getting 2 GB. But now if you double the price to 1,000, you will get 8 GB. So you see the price has doubled, but the quantity that you are getting is 4 times. The same for the minutes. You are getting 100 minutes with 500 package, but for 1,000 package you are getting 400 minutes. The price has doubled, but the quantity has been multiplied by 4 times. So instead ya kununua 500 hata mara mbili kwa mwezi and end up getting 4 GB, 200 minutes, you can buy a package of the 1,000 package, and you'll be able to get 8 GB, 400 minutes, I hope now you see what we call poverty tax. So anytime you go buying something, it's good to take time to compare the price between the different packages. You can even decide to choose, let me buy in at least a bigger quantity this month, then I skip buying the same thing next month. In vile tumeona in the cooking oil part, instead of buying a liter each month, just check at the expiry of the 5 liter and get to buy that, because tumeona ukinunua 1 liter ile pesa ingekupea 4 liters, if you buy them at once, you buy a 5 liter package, you'll use the same money zenye ungenunua nazo 4 kununua 5, so you get an advantage of an extra liter. So the next time that you are doing your shopping, take time to compare prices between the different packages or the different things that you are buying, and maybe you will get to see this whole thing of poverty tax, and of course, if you can, you avoid it or you try to reduce it. I hope you have done something, or you have started seeing things in a different perspective. Till next time, keep learning.